Hey everybody, how's it going? Dan here. It's been a while, I know. So let's just get this thing going on. All right. Ledger, Ledger wallet. Um, I have a Ledger wallet. I'm in the process of trading that for a Trezor, and I'll explain to you why I'm going to trade my Ledger for a Trezor. Because what happened is, um, I use Linux. Okay, that's my everyday computer. My everyday laptop has a Linux operating system. And if you followed my old channel, you know that I've been using Linux, for quite a while now. I've been using Linux as my primary OS for about mm, maybe 7, 8 years. So everything worked fine, you know. And when Ledger Live came out, um, I installed it, no problem. And then the new Linux OS uh, came out. Linux comes out with a new operating system upgrade and a version every 6 months. So the previous version, 18.4, worked perfectly with Ledger Live. That's when it came out. And now um, I did the upgrade a few weeks ago, maybe about a month, 2 months ago, maybe, to the Ledger, to Ubuntu um, 18.10. And as soon as I did that, my Ledger Live wouldn't install. So um, I tried everything. I know how to work, Linux and stuff, and it should work, and it doesn't work. So what I did, I tried every USB cable, like a micro USB cable that works on Ledger. Uh, it's pretty much the same type of cable that you would use if you have an Android phone. So I tried quite a few of them, and as soon as I plugged them in, the Ledger wallet, the hardware itself would like turn on. The LEDs would turn on, and uh, it should work. The thing is that it didn't work. Okay, as when I went to verify my device, it said it wouldn't read the ledger. What do you mean it's not reading it when when the lights are turned on, the LEDs are turned on? I can put my pin, and it just doesn't work. So I switched it over to a Windows uh, laptop that I have, and it works fine on Windows. The thing is that I don't use Windows. I call it Windows for a reason. Okay, I call it Windows because it sucks. I don't like Windows, so I call it Windows. And I don't want to have my ledger on a Windows machine. I want to have my ledger live on a Linux machine. So I asked them for customer support. I sent them a support ticket, and they replied. I explained to them everything I did, you know, to the T, and it just didn't work. Right? Like they replied to me, have you tried different USB cables, different ports on the computer? Yes, I tried everything, and it doesn't work. So the customer service on Ledger used to be excellent, and now they need to work on that. Okay, because it went from excellent to pretty bad. You know, um, I wasn't resolved anything. So Ledger, please work on your customer support if you're watching this. I don't think you are because I have like 19 subscribers. But even when I had 930 something, a lot of people wouldn't watch it. So if Ledger's watching it, work on your customer support. And I've never said anything critical about Ledger. I know a lot of people that don't like Ledger, but now I'm gonna switch to Trezor because you know um it's I hear it's a lot better than Ledger. I've never had a Trezor before, so I've been wanting to try it out for quite a while. But then they came up with the Model T, and I want to get the Model T, and have that, see how I like it. And you know I'm not close minded that I'm gonna have to do like a Ledger thing. There's a lot of people that are close minded and they don't buy Android phones because they want uh, iPhones. And for example, my cousin and his family, um, they've always had iPhones. They don't know Android. They've never tried an Android. Um, then again, I've never had an Apple. Well, I've had an Apple product, but that was an iPad. But I didn't buy it. I won it at a raffle. So yeah, I mean, I'll try a Trezor. The only thing that I won't try is a keep key because I don't like Eric Voorhees, and they did support Segway 2X. So I I wouldn't just try any other hardware wallet other than a Trezor. Um, maybe a cold card, yeah. I would try one of those. Um, so yeah, the cold card I would try those, and there's a couple of them that I've seen that are pretty hefty. They look like they have a good security. But anyway, moving on. Um, BRhodium is going to have an a yearly airdrop thing, an annual airdrop, um, to encourage hodling. It's kind of like Bitcore. If you have Bitcore or if you had Bitcore last year, not anymore. Don't go buy Bitcore because I said it. There's a lot of people that think that just because a YouTuber says that they have a certain coin that they should go buy it. No, that's not the case, right? Don't go buy Bitcore. You could have bought it, or you could have gotten it for free, like I did. Uh, anyway, Bitcore was an airdrop. If you had Bitcoin in your wallet at the time of the snapshot, you would get the same amount of Bitcore. If you had 10 Bitcore, you would get a percentage every Monday. So it was like my payday every Monday for having Bitcore in your wallet. Now the difference is that you could spend the Bitcore and you would get some more Bitcore, right? Every Monday. So now the only one that's doing something like that is Smart Cash. Now don't go buy Smart Cash, okay? Don't go buy it. I got lucky with it, last year. I bought it pretty cheap, and I could have sold it at $3 because I bought it at like 19 cents. So I could have sold that shit at like $3, and I didn't. I fell asleep on my laurels, and I didn't buy. I didn't sell it because they were gonna have like a monthly airdrop. So I wanted that monthly airdrop. I got it, you know, because you would get a certain amount of coins for every 1,000 smart cash. So, you know, if I thought that smart cash would be going to like $10. So imagine, 10 bucks on every smart cash, on every 1,000 smart cash, you'll be getting like probably like $300 a month just for holding smart cash. Now the thing is that if you spend any amount of smart cash, right, on your balance, you would be ineligible to get the next month's airdrop. Now they're doing that with BRhodium, okay? But they're doing it every year. Every 12 months, you're gonna be getting anywhere from half a percent to 30%. So, eh. And if you spend any amount of rhodium, you are ineligible to qualify for the next month's, the next year's airdrop or interest rate that they're gonna be giving you. So, yeah, there's that. There's that. So, yeah, man. That's one way of putting it. Now let's get to the title. It says Bitcoin is dead. No, it's not dead. Okay, I'm just yeah, I did a little clickbaity thing. I've never done it, so I am forgiven, I guess. But no, Bitcoin is not dead. Okay, the price did go down. The fiat value did go down. But a lot of people think, oh my God, it's gonna die. It's the end of fucking Bitcoin here. No, it's not. Okay, it's not the end of Bitcoin. It's just a cycle. But then again, people don't want to hear about cycles. People want to hear an exact date of when the price of Bitcoin in fiat is going to go sky high and when the price of Bitcoin in fiat is going to go, pretty much to the lowest level that it's ever been in about a year. I don't know that. Okay. Um, Tone Vase or Eric Crown, check them out at Crown's Crypto Cave, right? Maybe Agartha, they do a lot of TA, so they have an idea of how low the price is gonna go, but I don't think they have an exact date. So if you're looking for an exact date of when, no, okay, we're not gurus. Um, but the one thing that I will tell you is that those people that bought at the top, they're probably dying right now. Okay, they want to go commit suicide or jump off a building or something. Uh, if you're smart, and that's a big if, because a lot of people say, "Oh, when the price of Bitcoin goes a little bit lower, I'm going to buy some more." They have the opportunity, and they panic. They freak out. Okay, they look like they're going to have a cow. Um, if you're smart, you're going to be buying Bitcoin right now. Because if you thought that you weren't going to be buying it at $3,000 or whatever it is right now, that's how confident I am. I don't even look at the price. I haven't looked at the price in maybe like 6 months. I haven't looked at the price. Um, so the last time I did a show, I'm not talking about last week. Um, I think it was like around August or September or something like that. And I don't even know if I mentioned the price. I don't remember. Um, but I don't I don't care. If it goes low enough, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy some more. I've been doing dollar cost average, but I would buy. There was a time where I would buy like every single day. Every single day of the week, I would buy some Bitcoin. And yeah, as soon as I get my paycheck, half of that paycheck would go to Bitcoin. Why? Because I live by myself. I live alone. I don't spend too much. I'm not gonna be, I'm not like a woman that likes to go shopping like every day. You know, I go to the grocery store, I buy what I need, and I come back, and I don't buy. Um, very rarely eat out anymore. The only reason that I would eat out is because um, I was at work, and when you're working 10, 11 hours a day, you don't have time to come home and cook. So I would, have my lunch at a restaurant, or not even a restaurant. Like fuck, I live in Mexico, right? I can just go down the street, to a taco stand. There's probably like one or two in every corner, and I would eat a good meal for about $2 US. So I don't I don't spend too much, but yeah, I don't have a regular job anymore. Okay, I do consulting, and believe me, consulting has gone down. Um, Coin splitting has it's pretty much dead. So yeah, I do have a website, justlearnbitcoin.com. It's not that hard to remember. Justlearnbitcoin.com. You don't need to learn anything else. You just need to learn Bitcoin. If you're gonna be in this space, you don't need to learn anything else. So yeah, like justlearnbitcoin.com. You can go and schedule a consultation. Uh, depending on what you need, you send us an email. You tell us what you need exactly, and we'll do a consultation for you. It's right now it's just me and my business partner, and trust me, in the amount of time that website has gone, that I've had that website, um, I haven't received like a paycheck, right? Because the business, it's pretty much starting out. It's a new era, and I think I know that pretty soon, things are gonna turn around, and everybody's gonna be interested in Bitcoin again. So yeah, we haven't gotten paid anything because a lot of people are freaked out. So if you're new and you want to know what you should be doing, send us an email. We'll give you a rate, and whoever has it, or if you want a consultation with someone specifically, just let us know. But no, Bitcoin is not dead. Okay, it's not gonna die anytime soon. It's very unlikely that it's gonna die, and it's like all these people, man. They want to buy the newest thing, the newest thing. Um, just buy Bitcoin. You don't need to buy anything else. You can buy Bitcoin directly from our website. You could use a credit card to buy Bitcoin. Um, or if you want, if you live in Mexico, you can sign up for an exchange in Mexico. Or if you live in the US or Europe, you can either buy Bitcoin with a credit card or, look for an exchange of your choice. But it's so easy to buy Bitcoin there, you know? Um, but yeah, I mean, the one thing that I don't like, I was looking at a Trezor. The one thing I don't like at a Trezor, they support a lot of coins. Okay, they support a lot of coins, but I was looking at the coins that they support. Like more than half of them are ERC20 tokens. Why the hell do they support that shit? I mean, I don't see a use case. It's like Denta coin. There's no use case. Like a lot of people think, and I've mentioned it before, that they should be buying whatever the top 10 coins are. But the thing is that the top 10, they change every month. If you go back and look at the history, you're gonna see like 40, like more than 40, like at least 100 or something different top tens. But there's only one number one, and it's like it's number one by a long shot. Okay, it's Bitcoin. It's never been number two. It's always been number one, a far number one. And the other ones are pretty close together because they're shit coins. Um, Litecoin is a pretty decent coin. So it was started fairly, right? But all the other ones, oh my god. Um, but anyway, um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Um, we have a new president in Mexico. I'm not really too fond of that guy, but he was making a lot of promises. Like he was gonna lower sales tax by 50%, and he was gonna lower, income tax. Okay, if he's gonna do it, okay, do it. I still don't like the guy. And from what I understand, he's the guy that told the Central American immigrants from Honduras and Guatemala and El Salvador to come over illegally because he was gonna give him a job. Dude, there's a lot of poor Mexicans. Help them first, okay? And if people want to come and work, bring your papers. And a lot of people are gonna be saying, "Oh my God, Dan's a hypocrite because he doesn't like Trump." Yeah, I don't like Trump, but that doesn't mean that I'm for illegal immigration. That's another story. Okay. Um, so I'm bringing it up because a lot of people are asking what the hell's going on here. Um, there's all these people that came illegally and they're in refugee camps, shelters, and whatever you want to call them. They're gonna be given the food that they give you at a shelter, right? It's not gonna be luxury food, and they pretty much like throw it away. They don't want you to give them water. They want you to give them like a Coke or a beer because the water is tasteless. They don't want you to give them like beans and tortillas because they want a Carl's Jr. So they want a McDonald's or they want a pizza. and they want it for free. So no, you're not gonna get it. Whatever they want, they're not gonna get whatever they want. And now they're using my flag for their cause. Okay, we want nothing to do with them. So please don't use my flag for your cause. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. It's getting kind of long, and I'll see you guys sometime. Um, Drop a tip if you like the show. Get a ledger. If you need a consultation, go to justlearnbitcoin.com. Schedule a consultation. You can buy Bitcoin directly from the site, or you can just check that out. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys sometime soon. I don't know when. I am out.